Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Wartales. So last time we found the innkeeper for New Astle, and after that whole trek over this snowy mountain where we found a lot of stuff, we now have to bring them back. So that's the goal for today and see what we can all find. And afterward, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing because part of me wanted to go look for the scholars in Drombach Tome. But that would probably be an episode in of itself, just going back and forth. So I might do this Icy Bay Lighthouse so I can do the bandit lair on the way to the Drombach Tomb. We'll see. Kind of where things stand. I also want to stop at the trackers camp here because when I was here last time I forgot to talk to...
It's good to see familiar faces.
Yeah, it was this guy here who can sell a lot of stuff. Mainly these two recipes I don't have because I didn't have enough pristine fangs for it last time. So feathered collar movement +2. Might use that, might not. And a training collar, which is strength +10%. And considering that Scruffy has almost 70 strength here, Hammy has 97, that can be a considerable amount of damage, I would think. Like +7, 6 to 7, and then almost a +10 to strength. Once I actually, make it. And then we might as well do the stuff right here while we're at it. Oh, bandits want to talk.
One of your companions is turning into a wild beast. But their life isn't worth your crowns.
Excuse me? Who's turning into a wild beast?
We have the solution. Drawing upon ancient tradition and years of relentless research, my companions and I have the means to solve all of your problems. Behold, mercenaries! Our revolutionary cure for the plague, the homeo pill.
Either way, I get... Oh. I see. So I only get the recipe for the homeo pill if I persuade them to leave. Now, the homeo pill probably is not an actual cure for the plague. But I'm curious to know what it actually does, and I'm not going to know until I get it. And I don't trust the homeo pill. Like, it might have a 25% chance to cure something. And if I have enough herbariums, like, that's really easy to make. And just getting the 5 homeo pills that are probably worthless, but it has my curiosity piqued. So I'm going to persuade them to leave the kingdom before other mercenaries come and slaughter them. Which requires a little bit of influence, but I think we have more than enough. And this way, I get the recipe. I think that makes sense in my head. What about yours? So I'm feeling lenient today.
The scholars put a bounty on our heads. Are you sure?
Yes, because I don't think that's actually a cure.
I knew they valued medicine highly, but to send mercenaries after us... You can keep the homeo pills. I don't want the border guards to catch us with the stuff.
Thank you. Now, what are these homeo pills? Sold by charlatans as a cure for the plague. These small, sweet-tasting pills Make for a comforting snack. Honey, mushrooms, and hemp. Increase the troops' happiness by 2. So, I don't think they're actually even worth... maybe because of the honey. But I don't think they're even worth the ingredients put into them. Because mushrooms are worth 2, they're worth 2. If you add in the honey, which is worth another 2 in the happiness, you're getting 2 less food to combine the mushrooms and honey essentially with some hemp. Huh. Yeah, that was, like I thought, not worth it, but I was curious about the recipe. I just kind of like collecting them at this point. So, it is what it is. Curiosity had the better of me. I do need to camp.
My humble wares, my good sirs.
I am out of marsh parsley, which I can make into honey. And mountain willow is worth its weight. So, we'll get that. I can sell some of this other junk. The helmet might actually be good. But remember, I had fought a few people on the way to get the guy from New Astle here. So I'm just going to drop him off so I don't have to feed him. Silveric here. I would think it's just the tavern.
Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Well, there's the bounties I had. There's another rat infestation. So they can tell me where that is, which is actually really close.
I don't know if I'm allowed to rent rooms or sell my master's recipe. I'm just watching the turn's nest while he's away.
Okay.
Apologies, but I have nothing for you.
And I forgot to inform her last time I was
thought it
here.
would take longer. Thanks anyway.
Would it be the church I need to go to? No, she was in the marketplace for some reason, wasn't she?
So, any news about our innkeeper?
Yep, here he is.
Earlier, not here. Meet me outside, quickly. Oh, I can't wait to see him. Where is he?
Right here.
Silric, I'm so happy. Mercenaries, you brought him back as promised. Please accept this reward.
Now, what are you gonna do with him? That's what I'm concerned about.
Don't worry about the village. We know how to hide our innkeeper from the Inquisition.
Good, thank you. Now, I need to camp. Oh, they have that well here, so that's gonna reduce some food use. That's cool. So that ups happiness, reduces food use by 1. I was running into food problems because of that whole mountain thing. So we'll see what all I can make here. I have cherry fritters, so I'm just going to use those, and I guess everyone just gets to make what they can. I'm curious here. Julian is level 10 now. Do I have another level 9 to throw on? Lotres, but I want him on the only other level 9 I have I really need on that loot, so okay. So I guess you can stay on the training dummy. Now, what might be interesting is to use the Hill Delights I've been saving, because not only is this fight right here, but if I booked it afterward, I could maybe get to Christoph Kroupe. Especially with the Hill Delights making my fatigue stack less. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna burn a sparkling wine as well. An Inquisitor named Emiri is waiting for you in the Inquisition camp. Okay, so that's another way to continue the story. Claresta wants to talk. What a feast. I mean, it was a feast we had. So we can galvanize, get 2 valor points, which I actually need 1. So that would help a little bit. Actually, yeah, I mean, she can sing, get close relationship, but let's Let's galvanize. Legat also leveled up, hitting level 10, so we're dumping this into dexterity. But then he gets to pick between Lone Wolf and Anticipation. Anticipation being a 50% chance to not become engaged and deal an attack of opportunity to the attacker. I'm going to pick Lone Wolf just because there's more of a chance of him getting that 10% damage buff and not be by allies or anything. And then there's something I want to test here. Because a long time ago, I had bought, where is it? Drinking Buddies here. On the relationship screen, two friends can use the buy a drink action to cancel one negative trait for each other. So I need to find someone with a negative trait, I suppose. She has lazy, so like, why can I not use it on the relationship screen? What am I missing? So I'm even in a tavern to be able to do this. I'm gonna look this up. Okay. Bring up your inventory screen. I'm assuming they mean this. Where you see their model, you will notice a green and red face on the bottom, in one of the corners, with numbers on either side. This is the relationship status screen. Oh, can I really only do this with Theham? Seriously? Like, the group has been together for how long? And Gabine just got to the point where she can buy a drink with Theham? I have multiple +3s and a lot of +2s, and that's not a thing. This is not very well explained, because this isn't just best friends, they had to be a couple for this. Because, like, Hackert and Claresta are practically, they're considered best friends, and they can't buy each other a drink. So that's not very well explained at all. They're at +3, they're best friends. Liz and Eldrick are best friends. So they quite literally have to be a couple, which was a random event that happened. That is not explained at all very well. So I mean, I will do this. That's fine. And they can get rid of a quote-unquote negative trait, losing lazy and hemophiliac, which is really good. Do I have any other negative traits to get rid of? No, that was the only negative trait on Gabine. And Theham has scrawny, but that's not bad at all. He could stand to lose a few, though. And now he can't do it again, but he's best friends with a few people and could legitimately do it. So, like, why can't other people do that? That is not well explained at all. And that's the reason why I took that perk.
Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. Here is your reward.
Now, I know right now I have a lot of extra points, but at the point I had taken that, I didn't have that many, and I'm like, hey, this could be really good for getting rid of certain things that are actually really bad for my troop. Why? And that makes me even less likely to take a good communication, because unless I get the random event that makes them, a couple, why? And I've made it a point not to take some of these ones that I don't see a use for, but I could just max this out at this point, but I've been saving it for the sailing stuff once we get there. I don't know, that irks me. That really irks me. I don't know if anyone else has an opinion on that, or if anyone else has been playing this game up to this point and has figured that out. But that really irks me. Okay, so the thing I need to do is down there, so I'm just gonna pitten if I can. Can I not pitten down there? There we go. There's wolves or something I might have to fight. So let's be careful about this. Also, the rat nest is right there, so I might just do that fight while I'm at it. What is this? That's the Ironhoof Stables, huh? And then I can just go north from here. But this should be a quick and easy fight. I then go straight up from here to the lighthouse and then book it to the Catch A Kroupe fight. and hope that I have enough fatigue for it, because all this should be quick and easy. Claresta gets outgrowth 1. Pumbaa and Theham should get that outgrowth. Ludian can easily get this outgrowth here. If I have the Inquisitor run, she can probably take out a few of these rats. Magic takes out another outgrowth. So we put Gabine here. Liz takes out a bunch. Lydric takes out a bunch. I'm going to want Aldous down here as well, as a just in case. And we're basically fine. Okay. So smash the rats. I'm going to run up top and see if I can't dash through these 3. There we go. There's Motivated. Ending turn. Rat down here wants to go. Yeah, if I just dash through them, that's not going to be enough, is it? But I crit enough. Alright. Where is Aldous here? Because he can take out a few with Piercing Shot. Then if we go like right here, we can recoil these 3 rats. I was hoping. Recoil these 3 instead. Just taking out more. There's Galvanization. This little bugger wants to go, so Lydric, if he would, Gale them. Running over. Final blow another little guy. Then, if I Ovation for the movement, Galvanize for the points, Gabine can run down here. I thought she'd be able to tactical slam that one, but maybe not. Foulness Bringer on these 3. Still gonna try a tactical slam, see if it takes out a rat. There we go. Claresta goes up and takes out 1 outgrowth here. If I switch to defensive, we can just burst it down. Ending her turn. Assuming Theham can just go over here, dagger it, and then Toxic Blade. Don't even need the Toxic Blade. Ludian. Then we can Wrath it. So there's 3 of 7. Weldocram, let's have you Urkashet the outgrowth. Oh, I didn't place myself right. Oh well. Magic takes out outgrowth. Reloading. Outgrowth goes down. Milligan can probably take out the rat with a knife throw. I stand mistaken. Hacker that outgrowth here. See what he can do. There is 6. And then gonna have Grenos go up. Shot. 600 crit. Wow. And then Manel can come down for the Broodmother. And since we have a temporary point here, we can just take her out. Alright, just take everything. Check for levels. Few ponies leveled up to level 10. They get their new passive at 12, so just taking that Constitution for the carry weight. And continuing on. That wasn't even much of a... Oh, we can't really go up from here, can we? But not much of a fatigue thing, was it? Oh, I suppose I can inspect something there. Where's the Pitten? I want one and done this. Come on, inspect it. There we go. Wasn't expecting to find gray clusters just laying around. Alright. Up and over. I think there's like... Yeah, boars are right there. So gotta be a little careful. So I really don't feel like fighting them. Oh. I can't cross this way. I thought I'd be able to. That puts a damper in my plans. Then... that... No. Why?
Halt, mercenaries! Let me take a close look at you.
Why are you being such a prick?
Yes, you look like heretics. I should arrest you at once.
Why are you being such a prick?
Lucky for you, I'm feeling magnanimous. So, I will give you a chance to prove that you are true believers.
If it weren't for the fact that I have other business to attend to, and I don't want to waste my buffs, I would deal with you.
According to St. Jeru's scriptures, what is the worst sacrilege?
Slavery?
Everyone knows that.
Okay.
Next question. Who runs abbeys?
Well, it's definitely not the chiefs. I want to say abbots, but I can check my videos. But that feels like cheating. Is it priests and priestesses of the light? No, I'm pretty sure it's abbots.
Everyone knows that.
Sure they do. I kind of guessed that one, buddy.
Next question. What is the particularity of the Church of Gothenburg?
What do you mean the particularity of the Church of Gothenburg? I mean, I know they protect the plague-ridden.
Everyone knows that.
I wouldn't have known that if I didn't visit Gothenburg.
All right, you seem to know the basics. I'll let it slide this time. Move along.
Get stuffed.
You look like heretics. Empty your pockets.
Excuse me? The screen didn't even go away. He's checking for stolen stuff. All I have is wheat that's stolen. I don't care about the wheat. I legitimately do not care about the wheat. But is he gonna do something because of the wheat?
Theft is a sacrilege. For such a transgression, the god of light requires a generous offering.
What equipment? What equipment? Man, you are such a prick. Fine. Here's 15 gold.
With these crowns, the Inquisition will make up for your misdeeds. Walk in the light, mercenaries, or you too will be struck by the eye's reckoning.
It's just weather. Stop being a prick. Can I go now?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good
Yeah,
friends?
I'll buy the wheat and I'll buy the lavender. Have a good day, miss. Unlike that prick up there, who can get stuffed. Seriously, he just, like, booked it out of nowhere. How did they run so fast? Frickin' fanatics, man. So originally I was going to go to that lighthouse, but if you see how I have to go around, that might not be the best idea. So let's just go to the... Like, I will go back to it. But since I have these really good buffs on me, let's go up to Catch A Kroupe, back down to Lisbeth's arena, and then to the lighthouse, keeping on what buffs I can. Oh, this is that sheepfold. I put a pitten down here somewhere. Over here. Yeah, he's right here. He has some men with him.
I don't sell my relics to just anyone. I mean, just look at you, mercenaries. All of your equipment combined isn't worth even one of my artifacts.
I have artifacts of my own. Are you sure about that?
Oh, you're here to arrest me. You're welcome to try. I bet you won't manage to lay a hand on me.
If you're sure about that. It appears a smuggler, Catch A Kroupe, was found in Drombach. Several kingdoms would gladly pay to see him gone. So he comes with 2 hoodlums and 2 poachers. I got his bounty up to 800. Okay, so let's see what he is. 700 armor, 500, or almost 600 health. He is an elite. He has dodge that fully dodges the next attack, cancelled if he moves. I'm not sure how to pronounce that weapon. Seix? Light and sharp, Catch A Kroupe's weapon is unmatched when it comes to cutting throats. Crippling blow. Deals 80 to 100% damage to the target and applies 1 poison as well as slowdown and slow reflexes for 1 turn. We know what poison and slowdown is. However, slow reflexes. Damage from this unit's attacks of opportunity is reduced by half. Interesting. So we know crippling blow, reinforcements he can call backup. Traitor swap. Every time this unit deals damage while engaged, they trade places with a non-engaged ally within 15 meters. The ally then becomes engaged in combat and takes an attack of opportunity if no allies within range, trades places with the engaged enemy. This unit has permanent dodge as long as there are not adjacent to 3 enemies. That's going to be hard to pull off. So take out the allies first. That one's kind of a no-brainer. Get him going at well to crab there. get a few people a bit closer. A lot of people are way down here. You're the one I actually need. So we'll put you like right here. And call everyone up here. So I think the call is actually to take out these guys here if I can. Because he's gonna swap places with them, remember. And that's all the farther we can move, but there's 3 of the 4 down. He's gonna go to Weldacram, which is fine. Then he swaps places with an ally, who gets bonked. Actually hoping for Julian or someone to go in there. But can get rid of the hoodlum. Because we hit an enemy, we can get rid of his dodge. And then reloading to hit him again. Oh, he got dodge back. Okay. So now I need to surround him, essentially. So, no. Weldacram, no. Taurus can come in. Ovation everyone here. Give everyone brutality. And then he can try to hit Krustov, which I know is going to miss. Now is when we have chances to hit. So Ludian. Bandit focus. Throw axe. Rampage. Throw axe. Hunt strike. He has no armor. Hey buddy, I hit you. Hey, that hammer strike seemed to have hurt. Meligan, you want to do the honors? Knife throw. Behedite sanction. Didn't even need frenzy. So we got his dagger there. I was kind of hoping for the other stuff. Pumbaa leveled up. Just dumping that all into strength. 85 strength now. Anyone else? Nope. So repairing what I can. Continuing on. And, that be that. Kind of tempted to explore around here now. That's gonna be water. More gray clusters. That's kind of nice. Oh, before I forget, I think Hacker can use this because he has a Rhyme Steel weapon right now. So this does 62 to 77. So a lot more damage. Oh, this looks a little creepy. But yeah, I can pitten down here. Maybe not. This side, though. I doubt I get anywhere. It's not even gonna let me waste it. So is this how I would have normally gotten there? Forgotten cave. With something to inspect. Oh no, this is something totally different. Skill mastery book, spectacles. So let's see what I can skill mastery here really quick. Each time this unit applies a malice to an enemy. What is a malice? Rather than a penalty. Some of the wording in this is very odd. We'll upgrade cold-blooded so damage increased from attacks from behind by 15% extra. Sure. Milligan gets a little bit of an upgrade there. We just can mine through this, it looks like. There's something behind this boulder. And it won't tell me what, so I have to come back here, it seems. So pitting down here, just for ease of access. Grab some fishies for later. And yeah. I think I know where we are. I don't think we'll be getting back to the arena or the lighthouse with the fatigue we have, but we did good getting the big crown guy there. Very nice weapon out of that. Hackard got a huge damage upgrade there, and we got a skill book, which is pretty spendy otherwise. Feel like maybe I should have saved that for when people hit level 12 and see if I could upgrade those skills, but oh well. Yeah, because Brotherhood Training Grounds. I do have the money to upgrade a lot of the weapons now, and I feel like I should be upgrading Jizliz's weapon here. Because level 10 and level 8, so this could get quite a bit.
This region is extremely dangerous. I hope your group is well trained. If not, I can help.
Can also sell some of the junk we just picked up. Or, you know, had. Upgrading Dagon's hammer, of course. So 23 strength to 27. And then 33. So that's what, a 10 strength upgrade for her?
Extremely dangerous. I hope you're...
So now she does 32 damage a hit. Can probably also upgrade Urkashet because it's level 8. So 20 strength to 23 to 29.
This region...
Oh, I can upgrade it one more time.
This region is extreme. This region.
So now he has 77 strength. With all the buffs we have, of course, but... Man, some of this stuff is just bonkers, like... Very, very expensive to upgrade, but very, very worth upgrading.
This region is extremely dangerous.
Actually, he's level 11.
This region is extremely dangerous.
Should keep a little bit on hand to pay for people's expenses, but otherwise I think that was very good money spent. Alright, moving on along. See if we can't get to the Bay House there, or to the arena. Finding a lot of food. Need to go up this way if I can. And there's the arena if I can make it there. Can I go down from here? How about if I pitten? Yay for traversing land! Got to Lisbeth's arena with all my buffs. So this should make things slightly easier.
Do you know Gothenburg City? I used to be one of the best fighters in Burner's arena.
Cool, I'm the current champion.
Impressive, eh?
Yeah, I mean, the current fighters aren't anything good, but I hope you're better.
In these troubled times, the people need entertainment more than ever. Challenge our champion and some of our best fighters to give them an unforgettable show.
Now, if I remember right, Faithless is a version of Solar here. I'm just not sure which one's better, which one's worse. We will do what has been getting me through literally everything. Because this team works. Oh. And seems to have gotten me through literally every fight so far. So, I mean, we'll do first few rounds, see if we can get... Actually, I just have to do all the rounds now that I've started. Oh, well. Each ally must end their turn next to a... Each companion must end next to an ally. That's fine. Alright, who goes first? This guy here, huh? Well, what I can do... We can leave magic... No, I can't do that. So we'll just not get this requirement. I didn't see what the negatives were, but that's fine. So we're going to go over here. We're going to Ovation for the riposte and the extra movement on her. Go down for the galvanized troops for the 2 extra points. Run up to this guy, Wollahan. Hit him for the poison and the corrosion. And then whack him with our shield. Haha, you missed. Next is their archer. Claresta can make sure that is not a thing. So, precision. Burst. He's down. Since we took someone out, we got an extra point. We're going to come over here. We're going to switch to... Oh, we're in attack. Change over for the attack of opportunity. And ending turn. Next is, I think, a swordsman. So, Theham. Let's have some fun. Poison vial. Throwing knife. And Toxic Blade. They're out. Now magic, we're going to have some fun with Wenhelan there. Get some attacks of opportunity going. Reloading. He's down. Ending turn, let them go. AoE hit. Oof. 1 hit and we're down to willpower. Gabine must not take damage. Well, if we take him out, that won't be a problem. Switch defensive. Burst, he's out. We'll take the death of an enemy generates 2. Flasks are thrown at the player's units at the end of each round, preventing them from moving during the next round. Vapor pools are spread throughout the arena to improve the opponents at the start of each round. Okay. So I need to heal just because poison might take people out. We're going to repair Gabine's armor, and we're going to take the Valor points. Round 2. Do not attack the same unit twice. We're not getting that either. So first up is their tank. Gabine is going to run up the middle. Ovation for the inspiration and the riposts. We're going to Foulness Bringer him. Then Tactical Slam him, and that's going to make me fail this. But then Rally Troops for the points here, ending her turn. Claresta come on down, Precision. Defensive, burst him down. He's out of combat. Head on over to Gabine. Attack stance, change over. Ending your turn. The swordsman wants to go, so Poison Vial. Poison Knife. And we'll see how much damage we do. Nope. Explosive Gas, double the poison on him, that way Toxic Blade does 125% more. Just because if we didn't crit, it wasn't going to take him out. And you can end your turn. And then that's an archer. I don't think they're going to do too much. So, shot at Gaymart. Shot. One hit from Claresta took him out. Reloading. Hitting the archer. Ending turn. And we'll see what he does. I think he has a single target. Oh, and he hit Gabine, so thank you for the point. Claresta. Precision. And I think I get these 3. I will take Crazed Crowd, not that I intend on fulfilling them, but if I do fulfill something, I get another point. At the start of a second round, a Snowbearer is released into the arena. Round 3, let's go. Repairing Claresta's armor, repairing Magic's armor. We'll take the Valor points on Vham just because nothing else, and repairing Gabine's armor. Gabine must not move. Screw that. So first their archer is going to go, so this is going to be an easy win. So I can actually do here. Let's have Vham move. Poison both of them. Then Poison Dagger on... Ooh. Oh, we still got this. Poison Knife the archer. I want to make sure that Explosive Gas hits Amagard. So he has 8 poison now, but then we can just get to the archer and Toxic Blade him down. Ending turn. Next, their swordsman goes, so Claresta can very easily take care of that. So that's going to look like Arterial Precision. Change to defensive for the burst. I was kind of expecting a crit there, but the Poison Bleed will take him out, ending her turn. He goes down. We're going to need to heal Claresta, though, at the end of this. He goes next. Okay. So, hitting him, poisoning him, corrosion, ovation for riposts, tactical slam on him, galvanize to get the points back, ending turn, and he missed. There we go. Attack back. And watch stuff work. Now magic. Take him out, please. Reload. Hit green mark. And get to the side. I believe he's actually going to go for Gabine here. Not Claresta. Yeah, he still goes for these two. So magic's not in a good place, but we have this. Claresta, if you would please finish this. Precision. Burst. Just champion left, who I'm pretty sure I know who this is. Every time a companion is attacked, gain Fury. Fury is plus like 30% damage. That could be really good. So healing Claresta, repairing Magic's armor, healing Gabine, getting more, not that it's going to help me here, but more Valor points on Theham. We're going to do the fight. We'll see what happens. This could get sticky. Pretty sure I know this fight. Yeah, Lisbeth. So she has that ice pick. Ice word here, this is the item I'm not getting. Made to crush off and tear armor plates, this Bec de Corbin is a dangerous weapon. And then Faithless is what I am getting. This has more critical hit and critical damage than my current weapon. After using a skill, this unit, even if they are engaged, deals 20% damage to the farthest enemy within 6 meters. So it acts like my Sunless, was it? The axe Ludian has. So she goes, she hits someone with crushing blow, she throws the axe. That's how this fight works. So essentially, I'm going to run up with Gabine. Ovation for the riposte. She's going to throw a weapon at someone else. So I'm going to taunt for the weakening. I'm going to hit Galvanize for the 2 points here. Foulness Bringer here, that way it gets some of the armor and poisons her. Tactical Slam. And we'll end Gabine's turn. I was not expecting to get knocked away. That is a problem. Claresta, we can Arterial Precision for the poison. And then Defensive Stance Burst. And now we have 9 poison. You're going to get knocked away, and then she's going to throw another axe. Like I said, it's not doing much, but this, I was hoping to be able to use magic on her to get some extra attacks of opportunity, and that's not how this is going to work. So instead, let's use Poison Vial to get an extra 4 poison. Gonna run up, Poison Knife Throw. Explosive Gas. So she's at 28 poison. If I let that tick, she takes 200 damage, because she's really not doing too much to me now. Or I could just do 400 damage with Toxic Blade. But I think what I want to do is I want Tactical Order Gabine for now. And end Theham's turn. Oh, that could be bad. Then Magic gets to go. Shot 1. Reload. Shot 2. Get behind her for now. End turn. He does the same thing. Really, no knockback. So we're considered engaged now. And we're immobile. This changes things. So I need to use Theham before he's out for the count. So what we're going to do is we're going to run. That way I can do the Poison Knife Throw again. 29. Poison Vial, 33. By the way, Infectious Oil is on for like 48, so she's going to take another 48 damage. 66 poison damage. This is going to take her out regardless. I want to point that out. Oh, I'm immobilized. So that was worth it. At the end of this round, as long as I survive, she's down. So let's see about stacking up this poison as a just in case. Taunting to weaken her. Not that I think she's gonna get Gabine down, but 68 poison. Four whole damage on magic. Okay, man. Do your thing. Shot 1. I kind of want to see the poison go off, though. So we're just going to end the turn. Then just to make sure she doesn't get knocked back, end the turn. Yeah, eat that almost 800 poison damage. That was worth losing, Theham.
What a show! What an amazing victory! Have you ever considered entering the Gosenberg Arena Clash? But I digress. Here's Lisbeth's lucky mace. It's yours now.
Lucky mace? It's a throwing axe. I'm getting the throwing axe. What are you talking about? And also, the Arena Clash. I already did it. Anyway, thank you for Faithless. Let's compare it. So, Ludian, here you are. So, I have Solar right now. So, just for comparison's sake, here's Faithless. 11 damage. 11 damage. 5% critical hit. 5% critical damage. So this is double the critical, same damage. Exceptionally better. Now, the thing that could be said is, if you're using Ghost Throwing Axe, any throwing axe is better. However, oh, and this is even after just using a skill. This Solar is after using a Valor-based skill, so this is even just after him using his Hunt Strike. So I get extra uses of Faithless as well. So Faithless is significantly better. There could be a case for me to use Solar on Aurea. However, I want you to see the damages here. 20 to 34, ignores guard, and applies bleeding. And she only has realistically one skill that I use often. So, unless I'm fighting a ghost pack, this isn't great. Because I wish I just had normal throwing axes to show. But just a normal throwing axe does more damage than solar. It's just the fact that you can throw it multiple times, I think, is the whole deal here. So I'm just going to keep normal throwing axes on her. It's just Ludian has so many attacks and so many things he can do. It's like Bandit Focus, throw axe. Rampage, throw axe. Oh, they survived that. Wrath, throw axe. Hunt Strike, throw axe. Then, oh, I need to run up and patch someone up, throw axe. He realistically has 5 things he can do here, all of which makes him throw Faithless. So, that's 55 damage before any crit, which otherwise I'm going to get 34 tops before crit or bleeding. And that's before a crit on Faithless as well. So I think that's why it's worth it.
Oh, our new champions. What can I do for you?
These are some interesting items here. So it teaches you how to prepare Powdered Rage. All animals in the area gain Fury and Rage. So I can use this on my own animals, and I have a few, so this could be good. Blinding Powdered to just disengage for my rogues. Or Needle, which teaches the Rend skill, critical hits against the... I'm assuming this is a weapon, but it might be something else. Critical hits against targets wearing light armor increased by 10%. All of those sound pretty good to me. I gotta find out what Needle is, though. Oh, it's more or less a belt accessory, it looks like. It's a belt accessory that teaches you a new combat skill. That is interesting. I gotta try this out. I'm not sure who I'm gonna put that on, but I gotta try that out on, like, someone. I thought she was gonna get another skill from that, but anyway, that's kind of interesting. But I'm gonna have to camp soon, so I'm probably not gonna make it to the Icy Bay Lighthouse, but I'm gonna head there next. After that, it's to the Inquisition camp, to the Bandit Lair, and then to the Tomb of the Ancients, and then cleaning up from there. I also really need to pick up my bounty before people want to get paid, and we can go from there, I think. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.